What I'm about to show you is terrifying. This is obviously Stephen Miller, Deputy Chief of Staff of the current administration, and during a press conference, he was asked by a journalist whether it's true or not that the President of the United States is considering what's known as a suspension of habeas corpus. The writ of habeas corpus is a fundamental right that dates back to 13th century England that essentially says that you cannot be put in jail by the government without first going through a judge. And it's essentially what prevents the government from incarcerating you and then forgetting about you. Now that we got that out of the way, this is what Miller had to say about it.
The Constitution is clear, and that, of course, is the supreme law of the land, that the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus can be suspended in a time of invasion. So I would say that's an option we're actively looking at. Look, a lot of it depends on whether the courts do the right thing or not.
Let me put it in slightly different terms for you. The United States has been putting people in jail without due process. So the courts do what they're supposed to do. They got involved. And now the executive branch is openly admitting that they're looking for ways to be able to jail anybody they want without a formal charge, without a trial, without a right to defense, without discovery or evidentiary rules. If the courts continue to exercise their constitutionally mandated right to judicial reviews of instances where people were jailed without due process. I do not care who you voted for. This should scare the hell out of you.